I don't know if this is going to work, but I have to start shutting down a lot of the work. I just can't keep going on by myself. I created a new website. It's called Okra for Life, and it's a free site. All my work is not going to survive me, and my time is running out. The title, of course, is as usual, Death to Dancing, Crippled to Skiing. Corruption by Fascist Health Canada, who are legal murderers, on the take to drug and corporations. Laws that promote crime destroyed my life, and millions like me. My full story is on YouTube. It's restricted due to the graphic violence from my doctor's family and so-called friends. Today I have no family. My new family are my friends. The restricted full story is on a free website, https://rights4all-news-webs.com. This site is free. It is my hope it will survive 200 years. The site includes my original photos. All videos are on YouTube, chapters 1 to 28. The story is about canola and chemicals, the silent genocide. By then, it's my hope that through Google, the truth of Canadian corruption, creating horrific chronic illness diseases, lack of democracy, and laws that promote crime will be exposed. www.okra-dietforall.com, my biography, all toxic, and 66 years of disease research with the help of American agencies, how to reverse and control brain damage caused by canola oil and toxic chemical, has proven to work on my own Parkinsonism and many others. Unfortunately for me, I didn't discover the truth until I was 70 years old. I'm now 77, and the damage is too great. But if caught in early stages, it could be 100% cured. A side effect of the program and raw okra is superior brain power and anti-aging. This section on the above website was written by my dear friend Len Voisey in the family version on a website that often is not functional. It is free to you, but I pay for it, so it will not outlive me. I have spent the last 18 years desperately trying to share with the world my discoveries that will control through food, not drugs, paralyzing brain and repair nerve damage, autoimmune disorders, plus seniors' anti-aging diets for disease control. Okra Diet for All is not really a diet, but a teaching lifestyle system how to switch from toxic foods that are killing you, such as banning all rapeseed oil, alias canola oil, and switch to using only olive oil, coconut oil, and organic as much as possible. Bad foods to good healing foods. Raw okra restored my lost memory and increased my brain power beyond my wildest dreams and detoxifies me, reversing paralyzing terminal attacks. But it's not a cure. I'm in and out of attacks constantly. 80% of my time is fighting for survival. I literally go from death to dancing, crippled to skiing on a daily basis. It's not fun, I can assure you. But I do what I can, and when I can, I survive. www.okra-diet-detox.com. No one weight loss diet works for everyone. On this site, you will learn and design for you a personal diet system by discovering which foods are your personal enemy. Dan's was eggs. As long as he ate eggs, he could not lose a pound, no matter how hard he worked out in the gym. You will be amazed what you discover about yourself. This site also includes special dietary research for seniors' bone and muscle building anti-aging program I designed for my mother, which gave her an extra 11 years of dancing to age 97 and 5 times a week dancing. Also reversed dementia, and when she died as a direct result of clindamycin antibiotic, which should be banned, she had 100% memory at 98. This site is also free to you, but I pay for it, so that research will die with me. I hope that if enough people share my work, something will survive 200 years after my death. 30% of the population are now suffering chronic illness, brain dysfunction, nerve damage, autoimmune dysfunction, so-called allergies, brain damage, all as a direct result of being systemically poisoned. Autism is one of 1,000 side effects. Dyslexia. The list is endless. Anyway, 200 years from now, it will be catastrophic. At 77, I just simply don't have much time. And the lack of Canadian support is absolutely terrifying. www.rights4all.com. True stories and proof. Property theft, mortgage fraud, embezzlement legal in Ontario and most of Canada. Yes, not to mention robbing spousal rights of survivorship and losing your matrimonial home at the age of 95. I am also politically active to fight for rights for all registered owners in Canada. Billions of dollars are lost every year to laws that make property theft, mortgage fraud, estate embezzlement, rob spousal rights of survivorship, all caused by legal secret filing on title without the home and property owner even having the right to be notified. What I can't share with you is the agony of what it feels like when you've lost everything through no fault of your own, through a system and a court system that is so corrupt, secret filing with laws so criminal that they are banned in every country but Canada. Only Saskatchewan has laws that make such crimes virtually impossible. I have personally lost over $1 million in property investments and an additional $200,000 to legal fraud and over $100,000 in legal fees with no justice in sight for all registered owners whatsoever. I have emailed all documented evidence that cost me everything I have in 18 years of my life to discover the truth, which is on www.rightsforrealestate.com, to every federal member of Parliament in Canada other than Saskatchewan, also to our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, all provincial members of Parliament, our new Premier of Ontario Doug Ford, both federal and provincial Attorney Generals, and all major national newspaper and TV media coast to coast. Now that about covers as simply as I can what I have done to stop Canadian corruption, laws that rob victims, destroy life, and support criminals. For instance, the crime of sadistic killing of people and children with allergies by promoting something toxic like canola oil because we have no right to know what is in our food. My Parkinsonism is a disease caused by toxic chemicals, rapeseed oil, alias canola oil, hidden in Canadian food and not identified on the label. I never ate it by choice. I also lost 4 homes, $1 million in property investments, and became homeless trying to get Canada in Ontario and every province the same laws as Saskatchewan, laws that ban secret filing on title and give 100% protection to all registered property owners, plus full spousal protection on the matrimonial home. Do you think it is okay to file a divorce on your spouse in secret? Then why in heaven's name does the Canadian government and laws of Ontario think it is okay to sever joint tenancy on the matrimonial home in secret, robbing a spouse of their right of survivorship, which means when a spouse dies, you don't even own your home. You own half a home. Forced to sell or move at 95 is not a future that anyone deserves. Why is it okay to file an illegal mortgage on a property in secret with all registered ownership on title, even having the right to be notified? Why is it okay for an executor in secret to take title to all your properties when you die? Guess how many executors sold and absconded with the money on that frigging law? I have exhausted all my resources to get laws that already exist for over 100 years in England, US, and Europe, and not in Canada. Okay, that's what I've done to get democratic rights. So no victim, no child should ever endure the brutality and suffering I do in Canada. And what are you going to do about it? I look at these beautiful women, young women with their babies. I got their permission to publish their picture. I don't have their names. But they represent the future. I don't want to see them go through what I went through. I don't want to see their children and their children's children go through what I went through. So what are you going to do about it? I've done everything I know how. With no results, because I've no support in Canada. The media simply isn't interested in publishing the truth. I think it's up to someone besides me to force media to publish the truth. I've done what I can. I just hope some of my work outlives me and the next generation don't have to live as I did. God bless. Over and out.